Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm going to do a walk around on this 2006 Holiday Rambler Savoy SL 29 RKS fifth wheel with the Super Slide. I did go through this camper, and there are some spots I am going to show you on this camper that definitely people need to know. This does have delamination on both sides in the front. Everything was taken care of. The owners did have it sealed up, but they did have a little bit of water damage. A little bit of delam here. There we go. It's all taken care of. This is cosmetics, so just want to make sure I point that out. All the decals are in great condition. The sidewall is aluminum frame sidewall. This is a brand new awning. It's about a 20-foot awning, 18 to 20 foot long. The owners just had it put on, I think, last year. Excellent condition. All the tires are original, so they're due. Six-gallon gas electric direct spark ignition water heater. Spare tire, that definitely was an option in the Holiday Rambler Savoy line SL models. Rear ladder, I do believe, if I remember right, was an option. Yeah, all the decals are in great condition. This is the Super Slide. It's full 3 foot deep, and it's about 12 foot long. Nice tinted safety glass. The other spot I want to show you on the outside, it's mostly cosmetic, but there is a stress crack up at the top here, and the owners just noticed that. Mostly cosmetics normally, and I do check for stress cracks, as I point out in all my videos, around the corners of the slide out. A lot of times it's just from going down the road, and the fiberglass will just give way sometimes, but most of the times that I've seen, it's just cosmetics. So outside shower, hot and cold running water. You do have the black tank sewer flush. It's the basically you don't have to go inside, drag a hose in, and stick it down in the toilet to clean out your toilet tank. You can just hook up your hose here, and it washes out your holding tank. Nice feature to have. Point out your aluminum framing here on the sidewalls. Lots of storage. Power jacks, power front jacks. Nice feature to have. Enclosed heated underbelly. A lot of your manufacturers in this line, the underbelly would be actually exposed, and your tanks would just have heat pads on them, but Holiday Rambler Savoy line, they actually enclosed and heat the underbelly. Nice feature to have. There's a little scratch right here that the owner did touch up with paint. Again, it's just cosmetic, but there we go. See if I got that. And there's a scratch on the front cap here that the owner fixed. It's just cosmetic again. Do want to point out the Dexter Easy Lube axles on the hubs. And on the inside here, I am going to show you some little spots where it did have water come in.
Ebony Williams, CBS News.
A little dark staining here.
You can always find
Looks like it's cosmetics.
on our website, WLKY.com. Just look under the health section on our homepage.
But just a little dark staining. Probably just could use a little cleaning. In the back corner here, there was looks like water settled here for a pretty long period of time. It did soften the floor in the back corner here. So if you're a carpenter or something like that, I think a nice Sunday afternoon you can probably replace the wood in the back. I've seen them do it at the dealerships I worked at, and if you know what you're doing, it's really not a big deal, but definitely will affect the value of this camper. I do take my hand and slide it around the slide outs to check for any warping or anything like that. Didn't find any issues. This is a how-to-bed sleeper sofa, queen bed sleeper. All the fabrics in the whole camper are excellent condition, like the day they bought it. Freestanding table and chairs, that was an option. It did come with a booth dinette. So all your carpet, with the exception of back in the back corner here, you should be able to clean it up pretty good, but all the carpet's in excellent condition. No wear and tear. Non-smoker. Rocker swivel chairs, excellent condition, all the fabrics. Eight cubic foot gas electric refrigerator with wood raised paneling on the door fronts. This is the Norcold. You can adjust your temperature. It's not preset like some of your Domatics and a lot of your other refrigerators. This you can adjust the coldness. It's nice to have. And it is cold. I do check for water damage in the corners, and this one I did find. Show you here, there's nothing I found up at the top here, but I did find that the wallpaper was peeling right here, and it started prickling a little bit, which normally is a sign that maybe water has gotten in there. I don't know. So I like to point everything out. I like to point out every little scratch, and if I see anything that's out of the normal, which of course the wallpaper peeling is not normal. So anyway, a lot of stuff is cosmetic, so if you're real concerned about this thing being in excellent condition, it's sitting in the camper for you. But the owners say everything works. Microwave, always check, make sure the digital readout works. 3-burner cooktop, nice oven. All your drawer fronts are all solid wood. You do have metal drawer glides, not the plastic ones that normally break. These are all metal that Holiday Rambler uses, but definitely that is a nice feature to have, so you don't have to worry about the plastic drawer glides breaking. Nice big bay window. That is the old TV. I believe that's a 27-inch. It is DVD, DVD player, CD, stereo, and does have surround sound. 2 speakers in the back. You got 3 speakers up front here, and none up front. But I will point out the air conditioning unit on this. This is the Carrier air conditioning unit, the remote control. They do not offer this anymore, as far as I'm aware, in any of the campers anymore, but that is the best air conditioner, as far as my opinion, that they offered. It was not cheap, and that's what they offered in a lot of the Holiday Rambler lines, but it's remote control, so you can lay in bed and turn the heat up, turn the heat down, whatever. Just a nice feature. And I believe that's a 13,500 BTU ducted air conditioning unit. Ceiling fan, they had that put in. Pretty neat. They did actually a really good job. Little switch right here, turn it off and on. Queen bed, lifts up. The owners did modify underneath for the wife. The bed's kind of heavy sometimes on these campers to lift up, so he put drawers in. Did a good job too. I do check up in the corners. I didn't find any red flags. I did notice that little bit of rubber strippings coming off. A lot of this stuff is just cosmetic, but your TV would go there. It's cable ready. I like to point out the inside corners and inside cabinets on the corners of campers, just to show you that there's no issues. If there is, I'll point it out if I notice it. A little telltale sticker here. It tells about the weights and everything on this camper. 2006 Holiday Rambler 29 RKS Savoy SL. UVW, unloaded vehicle weight, 7,920 pounds. Glass enclosed garden shower. With skylight. Got a light bulb out there. Owners did put in grab handles in the bathroom and coming up the stairwell. I do check around the toilets. Check for any soft spots. I'll put my foot down on it and kind of put some weight on it to see if I feel any spongy spots. I didn't find any issues on this camper. Nice pocket door here. If you'd like to come and see the camper, just call the number on the ad. You deal directly with the owner. This camper is located just off of Dixie Highway, down by Lower Hunter's Trace. And if you like this video, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.